because but no, okay, wait. So you're saying, hey, wait, welcome. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. The car. Where's your clapping, dog? Where's the
Oh
clapping?
yeah. We gotta get the cabs.
We're live in the building, man. Come on, man. So there's a news, and so you real quick, your boy Andrew Tate got guess they got him. But what was you saying, Lucario? What were you saying?
No, he said that I'm looking at this news story now. It says Andrew Tate indicted on human trafficking and rape charges in Romania. And so they said that the Tate brothers and two Romanian female suspects are under house arrest pending a criminal investigation for abuses committed against seven women, accusations they have denied. They said Tate was first arrested in Bucharest, Romania capital, in December 2022. He and his brother were detained in police custody until March. Before being put under house arrest, Andrew Tate has also been charged with raping one of the victims, while his brother Tristan has been charged with instigating others to violence. So it says, so this part, it was, let me see. There's a part where, I'm trying to find the part where they was talking. Oh, it says prosecutors have said the Tate brothers recruited their victims by seducing them and falsely claiming to want a relationship or marriage. So now that part, see, and it's the thing. This is the part that sucks about this whole shit, right? Because
Yes.
I don't want nothing to happen to these motherfuckers, especially like if you didn't do nothing, then you didn't do nothing. You see what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I would hate for someone to be able to go to jail or whatever for shit they actually didn't do. You feel what I mean? You know, and it's like, but if that situation, if they could spin that, that's going to be trouble. If they're like, oh well, you sort of manipulated these women to feel this way or to do this, and then they was there against their will. If they say any goofy shit like that, that could be an issue. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't go, you know what I mean? Because that would.
Well, okay. So you and I and everybody on YouTube doesn't realize that we have a responsibility.
Right.
There's a responsibility to talk to impressionable people the right way without sending them a bad message of hatred towards women or mistreating women or to lie to women to get them to, you know, that and this is, and people don't understand, and people think that this is something new, but the pickup artists were doing this stuff in the early 2000s, late 90s, where they were teaching guys how to lie, manipulate women to get them in bed. So I don't know the facts and all that other stuff. I'm just saying that the one thing that people don't understand is that the government or those who are in power will give you leeway. You know what I mean? They give you leeway to do what you want to do, but if you're fucking with the bottom dollar, or you're fucking with somebody, or you're told to do something and you don't do it, you think you're better and bigger than the system will come crashing down on you. Because people think that people don't understand how power works, the car. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you know, you and I and 50 and Zag and Miles and 1950 and Taekwondo was beautiful about us. They'll leave us alone because we're not saying lie to women. We're not saying manipulate women. We're not saying try to take something that's yours. So they'll leave us alone because we're not pushing an agenda on women. And what happens, and I'm not saying I don't know if he's part of the manosphere and all that stuff, but those manospheres, those red pill and all those agendas, they cracking down. I remember there's the FBI is on these motherfuckers, and they don't know that shit.
Right. No, that's a fact, because it's, you know, see, the thing is with all of this, right, is that, see, when you're just on the up and up, you understand, and let people know what it is.
Yes.
Then they have a choice to fuck with you based off of what you said. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning that if I say to a woman, or I say to anybody, look, I'm about A, B, and C, right? And then they have a choice whether to say, okay, well, Lucario's about A, B, C. Do I want to participate with whatever Lucario's doing?
Yes.
And yes or no, based off of what's really happening. Now, if I say, hey, I'm doing A, B, and C, but I'm really doing D, E, and F, and then later on you find out, oh, he ain't really about A, B, and C. He's really about D, E, and F. And they're like, yo, I felt like I was taken advantage of. I felt like this. And then what happens is that because a person may feel like they've been wronged, or, you know, they feel like in the case they are wrong because you fucking lied to them, but they feel like they've been taken advantage of in any form or fashion, then that's when they want to sort of get back at you, or even sometimes try to get back at you with lies themselves. You see what I'm saying? So you got to be real and be careful out here, because you don't want shit to come bite you in the ass. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful about this shit.
Yeah, and real quick on that. Yeah, and again, we listen, guys. Y'all are old enough to know, and I always say this to y'all guys. The most important thing for all y'all listen is don't believe me and don't believe Mr. Lucario. Just got to ask yourself the question: is what I'm listening to, are the individuals trying to help me be a better man or a better bitch? Because a lot of people will cloak the word manosphere and think it's for men, but it's a cult of hatred. It's a cult of, you telling you what to do with your dick and cut it off and don't have kids if you and don't get married and watch out for this and all this. Gentlemen, you have to be careful. If you got to look at who's presenting. And another thing which you learn about Mr. Carr and myself, that all the stuff we talk about, we lived. And that's what we'll be talking about today. But if you ain't living it, you're regurgitating information from someone else. And that's something that y'all have to be careful of. Regurgitated information. So, no, but go ahead, Carr. If you want to say something.
No, you good. You good.
Yeah. I thought I changed it. It's supposed to be me, not men. Okay, so I thought I changed it. I guess the fucking YouTube didn't cleared it up. But no. So the title is, okay, either you can choose time. Okay, choose the time you have or choose the time without me. So I'm going to explain that to you guys in a second. So this is what, because I was talking to one, I can't tell you the person, one of our boys, though. We was talking, and one of his girls was upset. It was mad. So his statement was, you can either choose the time you have choose the time that you have with me, or choose a time without me, meaning that it's either gonna be my way or the highway. But first, let me play this video to connect what I was trying to say, to connect this, because I know my daughter Carla went, Steve, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah,
so, all right, yeah. So let me play this to tie it all in. Listen to this, guys.
It's gonna get the man. But you know what keeps the man? Respect. Bitches is always talking about why her and not me. Because she respects his shit. Because even when they have a heated debate or they're arguing, she has boundaries. The last thing a man wants to feel like is he's being emasculated and disrespected by the woman he's supposed to love.
That way, I see that kind of car. Yeah.
Real shit.
Yeah, it's real shit. So what I'm saying is what she's saying to the ladies out there, but we're saying to you guys out here, is that when you start to have game and you start to get into this and you start to have women, because that's what Lucara and I are getting y'all at. Y'all gonna have women coming your way.
Right.
A lot of women are going to start questioning position. They're going to start questioning, why aren't you spending time with me? They're going to question, who are you spending time with? And like in that video, she doesn't want to seem emasculated. A man doesn't want to be questioned. You never question the emperor. You never question the king, and you never question a man. So where the title comes in at, to connect the title, all this, gentlemen, this is why you got to have a powwow with the woman when she questions her place that you put her in. And that is, either you can choose a time that you have with me that I give to you, or you can find somebody else, basically. And then let me just say this real quick to y'all guys to understand this. Don't think women don't do this now. Okay, so if a woman has a guy that's buying her dinner, Lucario, right? Or a guy that's a shoulder to cry on, those guys are going to try to ask to move into a higher position. I know I'm taking you out to dinner, but when are we going to start going out on a date and all this other stuff, right? You know what these women going to say? You either going to take the position I give you as my bitch, the guy that buys me dinner, because you're getting my time. You should be, Carl, this is how they talk. You should be glad you're getting a little bit of my motherfucking time. So if you don't like the position that you're in, this is how women talk to these guys. If you don't like that position, then find somebody else and they chin check them. But Lucario, what say you on that, my brother?
Yeah, and this is the thing, right? So what happens is that when you're in these situations with these women, and you're a man who understands what he wants and what he's doing and where he wants to go, and you let a woman know what the situation is going to be, right? She has to accept whatever that situation is, and if she doesn't accept it, then she can go somewhere else. You see what I'm saying? And the thing is, a lot of you guys are scared to tell women to leave. That's the problem.
Wait. The car, come on. Can you slow that down? And when you're saying that statement, put a clap behind that, please.
Exactly. A lot of y'all are scared to tell women to leave. You know what I'm saying? Y'all scared. Listen, let me tell y'all. And truth be told, that's why women fucking a lot of times bullshit you. This is why women treat you like shit, or this is why women don't listen to you, because they know you ain't going nowhere. They know that you're scared to let her go. They know that you're not going to do anything. So what happens is that when a woman fucks with you, she has to understand the value that she's getting by being with you. Then what happens is she has to understand that if she doesn't act right, that there's a threat that you may leave or that you're going to tell her to go. And so what happens is what makes her say, oh shit, let me stop fucking around with this guy. Let me make sure I'm on point. Let me make sure I respect this motherfucker, is that I don't want to be thrown back out there with the knuckleheads. I don't want to be thrown back out there with the guys who ain't got no game, with the guys who I'm not really feeling. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is this. Sometimes you have to remind the woman that, listen, if you fuck up or if you keep fucking up, you're going to be gone. And so what happens is that when you're an on-point guy, and this is what a lot of guys don't get, sometimes women can get comfortable in that situation because the situation's so good that she gets comfortable to the point where she almost forgets how good it is, or she forgets how bad it is out there. You feel what I'm saying? So then when she gets comfortable, sometimes she might start to like say a little something or whatever, but then you have to remind her, hey, yo, listen, watch your mouth, watch your tone, because you want to be a rap. You know what I'm saying? But Steve, what's your thoughts on that?
Absolutely, guys. I want to call in that question. We got y'all, but this is what we're saying to you guys. There's going to come a point where these women are not only, and listen, gentlemen, they're going to test their place by getting out of line. Now, this is going to be a level, guys. I want y'all to listen to this. They're going to say, okay, this is where he has me on my roster. Let me dip my toe out and let me challenge the place he puts me at by challenging his authority, challenging what he says. And gentlemen, if they say this to you guys and y'all say, well, I'll move you up. I'll give you that advancement or that raise, or baby, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. She's never going to respect you, because at that point, Lucario, then you're going to fall onto her roster. So follow me, guys. There's going to be a shift, because a lot of women going to dangle the pussy. They're going to say, listen, if you don't allow me, or you're not getting any pussy, you're not getting any of my time. And this is why we always tell you guys, the thing about a man is sacrifice.
Right.
And I know a lot of you guys get happy and satisfied when you meet a woman, and it's the first woman you meet in a long time, and she's interested in you, and you want things to go right, but you've got to have the structure in place, because she's going to challenge the position. She's going to challenge you, and she's going to see what kind of motherfucking man you are. Lucario, what say you, brother?
Right, exactly. So you gotta understand and be prepared for that. But also, again, this is why I said you got to be prepared to drop her. See, yes. The thing is, a lot of y'all get so emotionally attached that you forget the most important thing is that the game is about you. So then you start to be like, man, I need to keep her. I can't live without her, and all this other goofy shit. And what you don't realize that you're doing is that you are enabling the behavior that she's doing by staying with her if she continues to do nonsense. So the thing is a lot of you guys, because you're scared to lose a chick, you show the woman that you don't have a standard, and you're easily swayed. So then she's like, okay, cool. If I know he's easily swayed, then I can continue to do the things that I'm doing to get him to do what I want him to do. And now I get to run this guy. And then when she's running you, then she stops respecting you. She's not really about it. And then it's gonna crumble anyway. So the funny part is you got to get rid of her anyway if she crosses the line, because if you stay, then she's like, oh, this guy stayed and I crossed the line and he ain't going nowhere. So therefore I can keep crossing the line. And then because I see that he keeps allowing me to cross the line, then I'm going to leave him. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm going to just make this shit a crazy situation.
Right. And this is why we always tell you guys when you start to learn game and a student of the Bad Boy membership or the man mindset, and you start to get women, the thing is not the pussy. That's the most important thing. It's manage that, because at this point, you're kind of like an owner. You're managing emotions. You're managing feelings. You've got to manage, gentlemen. And again, you've got to manage when she misses you. You got to manage when she's jealous, territorial, when she gets upset, when she feels like she's losing you, when she feels like she wants to be closer to you. And every woman is going to do that. So the question that you guys, not even question, how you've got to move is, and remember, guys, the reason we're saying this, because women are moving this way right now. That's the problem. Women are doing this and have been doing this, and you guys are finally catching up to this because women have their roster of guys. They know how to keep everybody in line and in place on their position. Right. And they know how to say that, listen, you're getting, hey, listen, when I send you a hello, that's a little my time, motherfucker. And if you don't like that little crumb I'm giving you, then go find somebody else. And that's what Lucario, that's what fucks the guys up. But we're saying to you guys is that this is what comes with being a man. It's something that, again, we talk about things no one talks about. See, we're talking about the next phase of your life. When you start to have women and you start to have a roster, you have got to, because they're going to challenge you, and you have to be man enough to let her know this is the time I have for you. Because guys, your time is, because you work eight hours, right? Lucario, you got to work. So in between work, you got lunch. So here you go. All right, here's an example. You got to wake up, guys. You got to choose the women you say good morning to. You can't say good morning to all of them, because the ones you say good morning to, the next question, because it's a loaded question. Right. What are you doing at lunchtime? Can I see you tonight? Can I see you after work? So you gotta choose the woman you say hi to. And then when you're driving, they're gonna want to talk to you while you're driving. They want to see you at lunchtime. So they want to do all that. But Lucario, what do you want to say before you answer this question? What do you want to say on that, brother? Yeah,
and the thing is, I say, like you were saying, Steven, this is so true how women do the same shit where they allow these guys who are in the friend zone. They allow these guys who, they don't really feel like that to just give them the crumbs. And then when those guys try to overstep their bounds, they're like, oh, I want this, and how come we can't do this? She's like looking at them all funny. You feel what I'm saying? But but the thing is that women, they're gonna want more of your time and your energy and your attention or whatever the hell it is, because what happens is that they see how great you are, and they're like, but I want more. But then you say, listen, this is what I allotted for you specifically. So if you're not good with that, then you got to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm not moving because you want me to move. You got to accept what it is, or you got to keep it moving. That's it.
Yeah, and guys, the lines are open. If y'all want to call in, got a question, we got y'all covered. And if you wanted to put a Q in there, we got you. So shout out to
Joe Blast. What up, Joe Blast?
Joe, okay. So you're saying sometimes I experience anxiousness dealing with some women. How can I? Well, okay. See, Joe, you got to understand game, okay? We always keep telling you, if you involve whatever you're going through and a woman's in that, then you're not gamed up. Always remember, think about yourself, Joe. Okay, Joe, you're the company, okay? So think about your job. Your job is the standard, has a standard, and only moves for the company. So, Joe, your problem is you're not really rooted in yourself, because you should never have any kind of anxiousness or any kind of emotion like that when it comes to women, because we deal with all women the same. If you got to shift how you deal with them, now, don't get it wrong, Lucario. If they're a 1, a 1.5, or a 2, now you get benefit. That's benefit packages for women that are like in the top 3. That's a whole different ball game. But anybody below that, you treat all them motherfuckers the same, Lucario, because these women do the same thing to the guys. They treat if you're not special, guys, to a woman, you're going to be treated the exact same way. You'll have a different position, but she's going to treat you the exact same way. So, Lakari, what say you on that, my brother?
Yeah. So the thing is, a lot of times the anxiousness comes from, being dependent on the outcome, and then the outcome. A lot of times you want a certain outcome because you've put a lot of value on the women in the situation. So meaning you might be around a girl, you're attracted to her, you're like, damn, I'm really feeling this chick. And so I want this to go this way. I want her to want me just as much as I want her. I want to see her again. So the anxiety comes from wanting it to happen so bad, wanting it to go a certain way. Yeah. So what you have to understand is that if you're in a situation, right, with a woman, and you understand that whatever happens, you're good either way because you're that dude, and what you want to happen is going to happen regardless, not necessarily with this woman, but it's going to happen, period. Because this is the thing, even trying to get it to happen with this one particular woman is putting her putting her on a pedestal. Because let's say you say to yourself, I want to get a bad chick who's on point and who's cooperative. Cool. It don't have to be this one, right? It could be another one, but trust and believe it's gonna happen because I'm that nigga. You see what I'm saying? So if I understand that it's gonna happen because I'm that guy, then there's nothing to be anxious about because I already know what's gonna happen. Do you see what I'm saying? Because I'm that dude. And so it's like the thing is that you don't necessarily need to you don't necessarily need to be anxious, because anything that you desire, anything that you want to happen can and will happen as a result of you being that guy. It doesn't necessarily need to happen because of that particular woman, because it's not about that particular woman. It's about you. This is why we keep saying the game is about you. It's about it's about you understanding that because you are you, whatever you want to happen is going to happen because you are that guy, period. So there's nothing to be anxious about.
Well, Joe, do us a favor. Give us an example of what give us an example of something that's happening where you feel anxious, because we got that'll help us to see where you're at with your program. Because if you're experiencing this, that means that you're putting a woman up on a higher pedestal, because you can't conquer when you're looking up at her. You should look beside you or behind you, never up above you. Now in front of you when she's bent over, but I'm just saying that we need you to give us an example of what you're talking about, because and here's your problem, guys, and this is very important. If a woman can smell that you don't know what the fuck you're doing, then you're gonna be fucked. So Joe, let us know, okay? That man says, how do you know if you're that guy, Lucario?
That's funny. It's a good question. So this is the thing. Okay. Now that man, right? Because it's funny. It's ironic. His screen.
Your screen. Yeah, right.
Okay. So my thing is this: how do you know, right, that you are you? So let's say that man. Let's say that your name is Jeremy, and you're a guy from fucking Philly, and I don't know, like you like playing video games, and you fucking like watching Netflix movies. So how do you know that you're you? Like, how do you know that you're Jeremy? How do you know that you like to play video games? How the hell do you know? See, you know because you know. And what I mean by that is that the reason why you know is because there's basically a deep understanding because of your awareness, right? So if I have my hand up like this, and somebody says, "Well, how do you know your hand is up?" I can see it. I just put it there. I can feel that it's up. Like I'm doing this. Like there's no question that my hand is like this, because I can see it on the screen. I see it right here in front of me. I see it. I already see. I can perceive this. Mm-hmm. So what happens is that when you ask the question, how do you know if you're that guy? The answer is you are not that guy because you asked the question. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's really simple.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, okay, so in rich areas, they don't have the price tag on certain items.
Mm.
Because if you have to ask how much something costs, then you can't afford it.
Right.
So if you're asking if you're that guy, you're not that guy. But how does someone know they're that guy? Because I know me, and Lucario knows himself, and I know that I'm a rule breaker.
Mm.
I know I'm the guy because I don't run and chase women. I show women why they should fuck with me. I'm the guy that I don't need praise. I don't need you to pat me on my back. I know what I want. I go for what I want. I'm never a victim. I'm very honest. I'm passionate about myself. Like I say, Lucario, we go after what we want. I don't give a fuck about what the world. See, when you're the guy, I don't seek approval from a woman. Why the fuck do I care if she approves of me at all or not? I don't try to fit out of the box. I don't try to fit in the box, Lucario. When you're the guy, you're the motherfucking box because see, you guys want pussy. Y'all throw pussy. You throw your dicks. See, when you know when you're not the guy, you're trying to give the dick out for free.
Mm.
If you are the guy, you move at your own motherfucking pace and let her work for the dick. Do things to show you she's worth the dick because the guy is not scared. We have a reason why we do everything we do. And we don't even, with y'all guys, y'all think we take risks, but we don't take risks. We do what we want to do. But we know we're the guy. She knows we're the guy. But if you got to ask if you're the guy, then you're not the guy. Here's another question, Carl.
Says when I hang out with this girl, she's very nervous around me. I already smashed. I figured she'd be less nervous after, but she still is. Should I try to get her to be more calm, or is it irrelevant? Well, it's the thing. If she's just feeling nervous around you and shy around you, then she just might be intimidated by you, and it just is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? But as long as she's cooperating and she's doing what she need to do, and she's focused on following your directions, then just fucking keep it going. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I think
worry about all that extra shit.
Yeah, don't hear that shit. Hold on a second. I think I got a call. Hold on, let me see if it's working. Hold on. Caller, whoever's calling right now. I'm trying to see if it's not lighting up. Hold on a second. Make sure it's working. Oh wait, let me get sure. Yeah, 502. Call back. Right back. 502. Let me make sure because the line is ringing. My phone is ringing, but the line. I'm gonna make sure the line is working. Guys, make sure the line is working. I have to refresh that thing, but no, I'll tell them why. The reason. Okay, this is the problem with a lot of you guys. But let me make sure the line's open so I can answer his question. Open the line up. Give me a second. So the reason why she's
hearing that static. Static.
We hear what now?
I'm hearing a static now. Where's that from? That's weird.
Is it still staticky?
Yeah, it's like coming from your mic right now.
Okay, let me see something. All right, what about now? Is that better?
Wait, keep talking.
Check my 1 2 check.
Yeah, it's still static. They had to hear it in the chat too.
I'm staticky.
Yeah, staticky now. I don't know what is going on. That's crazy.
Let me jump out. I'll jump out. Let me jump out and jump right back in. Hold on 1 second. Let me jump out.
Yeah. All right. So it was some static on Steve's part. But yeah, man. But shout out to everybody. So yeah, the thing is, bad man. Some women they're gonna feel sort of,
all right, okay, go ahead. Okay.
And they'll feel intimidated, and that's why they'll feel that shyness or whatever. But I think you're better now, Steve.
All right, yeah. So bad man. Here's the thing. Oh wait, now we're gonna bring in 502 real quick.
Yeah, cool.
502. How can we help you, brother? What's up?
Hello, Steve. Hello, Lucario.
Yes, sir.
About a text I received an hour ago, and I want to know how you guys will respond to it. All right. So she says, "Got it. What are we doing? Just chilling?" with a question mark.
So you know why you failed? Why do you think you failed?
That's why I'm calling.
No, I'm asking you. I want you to think for yourself. Why is that a failed text message? We'll help you with the message, but why is that a failed text message?
Because I didn't make it clear in the text before what I wanted her to come over and do.
There you go, brother. See that? I'm glad you nailed it because okay. Okay. How long have you known this one for?
3 weeks.
Okay. Have you been on a date or anything?
Yeah, I've taken her on one date to coffee. Then she came over a week later.
So if she's,
and then,
well, why aren't you telling her to come over then again?
Because I didn't smash on the first date. I didn't want to when she first.
Well,
came
no,
over.
I'm not asking about you smashing. I'm saying if she already came over, why don't you ask her to come over again or go to her place and have her cook for you?
I was supposed to go see her this Sunday, and I couldn't make it. So I sent her a text saying I'll be off this week or this weekend, and that I'll see her soon.
When?
So she sent
specifics, dog.
Yeah, so
specific. No, I know you want specific, but when are you free? When?
she tells me she's free Friday or Saturday. And I say, this is the last text before she says, got it, just chilling. I say, that works. I'm going to be busy during the week. I need to get my hair braided and lined up for some interviews.
All right.
Come over at 7 p.m., wear something black or pink, eat something before you get here. Friday nights, I don't want you to have to worry about being anywhere in the morning. That's what I said before she says, got it, just chilling.
So, okay, so you told her 7 p.m. on Friday?
Yeah, I told her to come over 7 p.m. Friday night.
Okay, and then she said, and then what was her response?
Her response was, got it? What are we doing? With the question mark.
Just all right, no, what are we doing?
Right, so why don't you tell her what y'all was going to do?
What you want? Wait, first off, let's hold your hand. What do you want to do?
That's why I'm calling. So
sir, stop. Wait, sir. Listen to us.
Yes,
what
sir. Yes, sir.
do you want to do? Okay,
I maybe fuck her, but
okay. Wait, let's slow this down. Okay, listen to me.
Yes, sir.
What do you want to do if she comes over? What is it that you want her to come over for? What are we going to do?
I asked her to wear something black.
Sir, okay, stop. Wait. Sir. Okay, let's stop. I didn't ask what you want her to wear. Okay, sir. What activity do you want to do if she comes over? Wait. You're not. Are you something wrong with my? Wait. Stop. Okay, wait. Let's slow this again. What is 2 + 2?
4.
Okay, I just want to make sure the mic is working. Okay. What? Okay. What do you want to do if she comes over? We're asking you. It is not a complicated question. What do you want to do? We're not going to judge you. We don't care. We're just asking you. What do you want to do?
I want to practice salsa dancing with her alone at my place.
Stop right there. Are you serious? Wait a second. Wait. Okay, wait. So you want her to come over to practice salsa dancing? If that okay, all right, fine. So if you want to practice salsa dancing, why don't you tell her when you come over, we're gonna eat or chill and salsa dance?
Because when I texted her that message, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with her yet.
But what do you mean okay, before I throw it to Uncle Lucario, listen, brother. You guys have got to learn how to know what the fuck it is you want, and you've got to know how to articulate what it is you want. So when she receives that message, there's no room for her to say, well, he really didn't tell me what he wanted to do. Lucario, what say you?
I understand.
Yeah, so why are you so scared to tell her what you want?
That's actually, when I called, I wanted to call to make this as an example. The issue that I know is that I didn't know what I wanted. And that's the issue that I need to fix here.
So if you didn't know what you wanted, why'd you hit her up in the first place? If you didn't know what you wanted to do?
It's not that I didn't know what I wanted to do. It's about how I want to do it, because I know I want to fuck her, but everybody wants.
You said
no, you said salsa dancing.
You said salsa dancing.
Yes, but the reason that I wanted to do that is because I don't want to just fuck her. I want her to.
No, then you're okay. Wait, sir, you're being disingenuous. Now you're lying to her. See, okay, you're saying I want you to come over to do salsa dancing, right? She said, okay, cool. Yeah. I want to practice my salsa dancing move, and I'm gonna come over here. Oh, I can't wait to practice salsa dancing. Then you try to fuck. She be like, wait, what are you doing? I thought we're supposed to have salsa dancing. You manipulated me to come over. See, this is what the shit we were talking about earlier with that Tate shit. Mm-hmm. You are being and Joe, we asked you a fucking question. Wait for your answer, Joe. But I'm saying that you're being disingenuous now.
No, I understand. Yeah, I understand.
So
I do.
So what do you want to do? Before Uncle Lucario and I want to know, what do you want to do? Do you want to salsa dance or do you want to fuck?
I do. I want to salsa dance because I'm trying to. I don't want to just fuck her. I want to make myself into somebody so that she wants to fuck me. You ain't built like no, you're not built like that because you're being dishonest. Did he not say that he wanted to?
Right, exactly. You say you want to do salsa dancing.
Yeah, no. Look, what you guys are saying is 100% correct because I wanted the issue to be exposed, which is why I'm calling you. And the issue is not knowing what you want. That it's impossible to be genuine if you don't know what you want in the first place.
But you know what you want. You don't want a salsa dance.
Right. So you want to smash, right?
That is correct. Yes.
Okay, so that's what you should be talking about when you talk to her.
Right. Why aren't you talking about her coming over so y'all can fuck?
Because I don't know how to.
Okay. Wait. Okay. All right. Wait. We're all at McDonald's. Okay. We're all at McDonald's. You're behind me. You're behind me. We're all at McDonald's. We're in line at McDonald's. It's me, then you, and Lucario. Okay. I walk up to the cash register. Mr. Wesley's like, 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, and 7C bun. Give me a number 1. It's like a Big Mac, guys. Big Mac. So I know what I want. I'm telling her what I want, and then I pay for what I want. Then you walk up to the cash register, and she's asking you, what do you want? If you don't tell them what you actually want, you're not giving them the will to say yes or no because you're being disingenuous. Lucario?
Right. So, bro, it's just you scared to. Okay. Let me ask you a question. So, how do you expect to fuck the girl if you're scared to tell her you want to fuck?
I don't have an answer to that. I don't think I don't know how to answer that question.
What? How old are you?
I'm 21.
Okay, young man. Okay, listen. Yes, it's not bad to want to fuck. I get that. I mean, you've been talking for 3 fucking weeks. Wait. Let me ask you this dumbass question. Didn't you say she came over to your place already?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What happened? What happened?
All right. So when she came over, we chilled out on my couch for a little, and I have like a little couch in front of my bed in my bedroom. So we chilled on this little couch for a little bit, and I talked to her. And I have kissing 101, so I'm not going to talk about what I did, but I use your kissing 101 techniques.
Okay.
And after that, I use your making out 101 techniques.
Okay, good.
So I picked her up from the couch to the bed.
Yeah. All right, good.
So she's on the bed. Okay.
Okay.
Now I had told her previously that I don't like jumping into sex and things like that.
But okay, listen. Okay, you marinated it. You did all right. Okay.
Yes,
you think about listen. No. This is why it's okay to ask her to come over to fuck. Okay, you've already kissed. You've already transitioned from the couch to the bed. Mm-hmm. You've already hit those spots. So the next thing here, because women love when they're told what to do. It's not that you're saying you gotta do it, but this is what the fuck is going on when you come over here. We're going to move some motherfucking furniture. Yeah. I want you to bring your ass over here. I want you to wear something that's easy to come off. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. I understand.
But see, you got to tell her that. A woman
Yes,
should
exactly. Okay.
But you're not right. A woman should never ask you, what are we going to do? Then that means you're not doing it right.
Exactly. So this leads on to what I want to really talk about here. And I'm going to send you an email after this and go on the back end. But the issue here is that I'm having an issue for asking for what I want. This is like a self-worth issue or self-value issue to where for some reason I keep catching myself like trying to tiptoe, and you beat around the bush like you talk about all the time. So I was looking at some of your products, like you have I forgot what
we'll talk about.
You
Just hit me on the back end. We'll talk about the sex stuff. But listen, okay, we talk. That's why. Okay, the thing about Lakara and I is that we don't have this thing. We don't have confidence because that people don't understand. There's levels of confidence. We have sexual confidence, right? So that means we know we could talk a woman out of motherfucking panties whenever we want because we know we're the guy. Like the guy was asking, how do we know we're the guy? So just get at me on that back end. But no, with the car, what would you like to say to him real quick?
Yeah, I would just say, like you said, is an issue with his mindset and how he feels about himself. And this is what we try to tell you guys is that, how you feel about yourself, how you view yourself is how you're going to put that energy out into the world. So the reason why you're scared to let her know, the reason why you're not being really upfront about it or trying to make anything happen is because you're not sure of yourself. You see what I'm saying? And you gotta be sure of yourself in order to make things happen. You see what I mean?
But also, Kari, I bet you, Kari, what else is another problem? And this is gonna be a huge problem, Lakara. I talked about this earlier. You're having a fear of success. Because you never thought that you could ever get to the next point. And you're like, okay, I'm gonna try the kissing 101 technique. Oh shit, it works. I'm gonna try the making out technique. Oh shit, it works. So all this shit is working. Oh my God. Is it okay for me to tell her to come over and fuck now? I mean, yes.
Exactly. You're right. That's correct. Like there's this wall that I've come across because I've been following you guys for a while and listening to where even if I know what to do, the issue is I'm not able to have the right mindset doing it. You understand?
No. Like, all right, caller. Remember one thing Uncle and I always talk about. You know how to make cereal, right? How do you make cereal? Yeah, okay. If I gave you a spoon, a bowl, cereal, and milk, how do you make cereal?
Pour the cereal in the bowl, then pour the milk in the bowl after the cereal.
And then what? You grab first you got to grab the bowl, right? But then you get to okay.
Oh yeah. First you grab the bowl,
right.
Pour the cereal.
So there's no difference in making cereal than doing what you're doing right now. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
You're in what we call unfamiliar territory. Because I'm sure Lucario has the same problem. When a lot of guys think that Lucario and I and motherfuckers that men, that shit doesn't work. I mean, there's no way it could possibly work, right? And then you try the shit out, and you're like, oh fuck, it is working, and it's working really good. It's working too damn good. What the fuck do I do next? Yeah, right. You see what I'm saying? And that's why that's the thing about what Lucario. That's why we stand on what we stand on, because we get y'all the results. But you got to be more of a student. Listen, it's okay to don't ask her to come over and fuck. Let her know when you come over here, we're going to continue where we left off from the bed. And we're going to spend the whole evening. Now, again, I don't know if you want her to spend a night or get her the fuck out at 11 or 12, but you're king. You decide what you want to do. But you want to let her know what you want to do without her asking you. Lucario, what say you, brother?
Yeah, again, and this is what I'm saying, where a lot of it too, just you just got to be sure of yourself, because all the things that you want to do, you will feel comfortable and you will feel sure about doing it. That's really all it is. It's like you keep second guessing yourself, which is why you're not making the moves that you need to make. You feel what I'm saying? Because like when Steve asks you, what 2 + 2 is, you said 4, and that's because you're sure of yourself. That's because you understood 2 + 2 is 4. That's because you didn't question it. That's because you didn't doubt that it is 4. That's what I'm saying. So it's the same thing when you did with movie, bro.
Right. And I can say this for Lucario guys and my guys. The worst thing you guys do is you take small steps forward. You never think about tomorrow. See, game happens now and afterwards, because when Lucario and I talk to a woman, We're not talking to her in the present. We already got the future already lined up. We already know exactly where we're going to move, how we're going to move, and why, where, and all these things. You're just doing, you're waiting for life to happen and then move. That's your problem.
Right.
You've got to have that plan after the, all right, I want you to come up, because again, here's my question I'm asking you. You know what you're gonna do when she opens the door. What are you gonna do? The lighting's right. Are you gonna have the music, your Bluetooth in there? I mean, how you gonna take her clothes off? How you gonna eat her pussy? The shit you gonna say to her? How you gonna fuck? I'm not trying to stress you out, but if you want to be that guy, you gotta have that already lined up. Because if you're just waiting for her to come over, everything's gonna be all fucked up. Y'all gonna like keep knocking heads and shit. Lucario?
Yeah.
Right. That's a fact. So so caller, just basically, you just need to have more of that belief in yourself, and you should be good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So just get at me on the back end, man, and we'll chop it up, okay, my brother. But don't get nervous.
You'll hear from me this week. Steve. I appreciate it.
Yeah, don't get nervous. Listen, young man, don't get nervous. It's okay. It's just a fear of success. It's a good thing. It's not bad. It's just weird. It's like this is what the car could tell you a million stories than I can. Is that when it starts working for you, it's a whole new different ball game. When they're like, I want to fuck you, I miss you, I think about you and shit. So just welcome it, okay, young man. Don't be afraid, okay?
Yeah, of course. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for
Hey,
call.
we're proud of you. Hey, we're proud of you, motherfucker. Good job, okay? I'm proud of you, man. All right.
All right, Steve. I appreciate you.
All right, respect. Good job, young man. I like that motherfucker, young man. Anonymous, how can we help you, sir? What's up?
2 questions for my boys today. Who do you guys look up to? Do you have a guy from like the 70s, like a super fucking, just a really good guy that you guys look up to? And I'm not a social media guy, but if a girl wants to take photos with you and put them on her or whatever social media, do you guys deny, like if she says, let's take a picture? I'm in no mood for a picture right now, dude, because I got like poison oak. And when you guys first answered, I wanted to do here we go, yo. Here we go. It's D hanging out with my boy, the Dean and Mr. Lucario.
Okay, D. All right, go. We'll throw you back in, D. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. All right, let's get back. All right, D, that was crazy. But anyway, let's get back to some of the questions. Guys, you got a question, please let us know. I got 2 questions, but let me get back to what the guy was saying about the woman not being feeling nervous. Gentlemen, when you have game, you got to make sure that you take her nervousness out by making her putting her in a safe and comfortable environment. Right. Like she's not in a comfortable environment. So that's something you got to work on. But here he says, Lucario, to answer this thing. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it. Here you go, Lucario. You can read that right here.
There was one woman I was dealing with, and I was trying to get her to make more time for me. She'd say, okay, but then it wouldn't happen. I put up with it more than once. I was being a sucker hard. Okay, so this is the thing. See, if you're trying to get her to make more time for you, that means that you're chasing her, and that means that she's in the lead. That means she's leading you. You see what I'm saying? Like you should never really ask a woman or try to get more time out of a woman, right? And what I mean by that is that a woman should be trying to get more time with you, and then you allow her to get the time. You see what I'm saying? Like it always needs to be that way. Like it could be a situation where y'all are mutually interacting with each other. Y'all hang out, y'all hook up, y'all do what you do. But it should be where she is like, damn, I want to spend more time with him, because you should be basically like, I'm telling you got to be so focused on your shit that she's chasing you because you're focused on you. She should be focused on you, and you should be focused on you. You see what I'm saying? That's how it should be. And so when you're focused on you, that means everything in your life, you're focusing on what it is about you. So that could be you focusing on, the type of business that you're doing, you focusing on your schoolwork, you focusing on even other women that you want to fuck with in that minute or that moment, right? So then that other woman is like, damn, I want more time with him because he's fucking with other women. He got his job, he got his hobbies, he got all of these things going on. So I want more time with him. So if you're trying to get the woman to make more time for you, then that means you're not focused on you, you're focused on her. You see what I'm saying? So that should be the dynamic of it.
Yeah, so that means, Joe, your fuck game is really off right now, brother, because you shouldn't. Okay, when you're the guy, that's why we don't have to ask for time. When we have the time, we know how to utilize the time to show her that, damn, I want more of his time because this is how he's making me feel. So she should miss you and want to see you and want to be with you, where she's saying, Joe, what are you up to? Can I see you today? Do you have a few minutes? I need a hug. I need a kiss. I want to get some of that dick, or however she says it. But Joe, it's not you being a sucker. You're not being a sucker. You just don't know. But let's get to this next call. Caller, how can we help you, sir? What's up? Hello, caller. Going once. Hello, caller.
Forgot to tell you guys. Did you hear Andrew Tate?
Yes.
I'm gonna write
it's
to listen to you guys.
Okay, getting static.
Where that guy's a fucking.
Oh,
I'm static.
Yep, the static has come back. You probably got to jump in and jump back out.
Fuck. All right, man. I'm going out.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'll be right.
All right, cool. So yeah, so yeah, Joe Blast, you got to understand that the thing is that you always want to be in a situation where you're constantly just really focused on yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all it's about. But yeah, that's the thing, man. Because I think a lot of times what happens is you get with a woman or you're interacting where you start to like her, you start to be feeling her, and then you're like, damn, well, you're thinking you want to see her more because you like her, you're thinking about her. But the thing is that whenever that's happening, you gotta pause for a second and say, hold on. Like, let me chill and relax and do my own shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's what it's about. So it's about being a million steps ahead, having the plan and everything already set before I even say hello to a woman. Exactly. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Lucario and I are artists. Okay. Cario's a rapper. I'm more of a poet. Okay. So when we perform, okay, I want you to think about this, J-Bone. So before the performance, we got to do a thing called a sound check. The lighting's got to be right. The sound's got to be right. The everything's got to line up right, because you're buying a ticket for our show, right? So it's the same thing with game. It's not, see, y'all guys think walking up to a woman and saying hi and exchanging information is not the game. That's just you walking up to her. The game starts when y'all start interacting, but you should already have not a set of moves that I'm going to say this and do this, but you should know places and ways to move her by having all your shit together. And that's the one thing that women don't get with the average guys. Y'all wait for life to happen. Lucario and I have everything already lined up. Everything. Again, I always tell him, Lucario, my house is sound check. I sound check the lighting. I tell him, it's like Lucario, I used to I do it in the morning, the noon, the night. And what I would do is I would lay on my back. No, just listen to him. He said, no, I'm serious. I would lay on my back inside the door. I lay on my back in the living room. I lay on my back in the dining room, the hallway, in the kitchen. And I want to make sure the lighting and sound is right. Why? Because I'm gonna have her ass laying on her back. So I want to make sure if she's laying on her back that the situation in the moment's all connecting. I sound check all the things. Also from sound checking where I'm taking her. See, gentlemen, you should already have your places you want to go. So when you go to these places, two things happen. Number one, you're just not saying, let's go out to eat. Hey, let's go out to this place. This is the place I go to, This is why I go to this place. But they don't even know how to have their own waiter. They don't even know that you can, if you go to the same places all the time,
right?
You can get the same waiter. And y'all don't understand how cold it is when you're sitting down and the waiter comes up to you and gets her order and walks the fuck off. And she's like, wait a second. He didn't even take your order. Well, I know. He already knows my order.
Exactly.
But Lucario, what say you on that, brother?
No, that's a fact. See, the thing is this. You should already have the plans of what you want to do and what you're about and what you want to make happen even before you meet the chick. And so what I'm saying is, like, so let's say if I go out tonight, right, and I meet a girl or whatever, and let's say I take her back to my spot. When she comes back to my spot is already ready for the situation for a woman to be there. You see what I'm saying? My house is clean. It smells a certain way. Everything is already in place where it needs to be. You feel what I'm saying? Just like, for example, if you fucking a chick, you should already have the condoms already in place and on hand for when you like. You can't be like, oh shit, where's my condom? Oh damn, let me check my wallet. Oh shit, I don't have any condoms. Oh my, you see what I'm saying? So like, you be in a situation where you don't even realize you ain't had no condoms, and then you fucking up.
Yeah.
So all of that stuff already needs to be set in place. So all that needs to happen is just like this. You ever go to what's the store? Subway. You know when you go to Subway and you ask for a sandwich, and all of the things are already in the tray. So you say, hey, let me get a ham and cheese or whatever. The ham is right there, the cheese is right there, the fucking sauce is right there. They do all of that shit right, and everything is already in place before you came to the Subway.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So you don't gotta be like, you don't say, hey, let me get a ham sandwich. It's like, oh shit, hey guys, you know what a ham is? I don't know. Let me go check in the bag. Oh damn it. They don't do that shit. Everything is already set in place before you even got there. So the experience of you getting the sandwich is simple, easy, and you come back because you're like, oh, I already know what I'm going to get when I'm here. I already know the experience. You see what I'm saying?
Right. So let me give you 2 sound checks. So one, like I always tell, because guys, remember, if you guys ain't getting this kind of game from anybody outside, you better question the motherfuckers you talk to, because only motherfuckers that actually live in this shit are telling you actually what the fuck is going on. So, Mario, I would have my lost and found box right in the front, because the reason I created my lost and found box is because when I have women over, they would like to leave shit all over that. They thought they were smart by, I'm gonna leave an earring here, and I'm gonna leave a bra here, and I'm gonna fuck up. Oh no. So I created a lost and found box. So if I catch your shit, it's gonna go in there. So the woman's gonna be broken by, say, what the fuck is that? Where's all that shit? Oh, it's in my lost and found box. Any woman that comes over and leaves anything in my house, you can get one item out there. If you want to get that bracelet, go right the fuck ahead. But if you leave something over my house, I'm gonna do that. Number 1. But number 2, guys, wait a second. Hold on, 914. All right, hold on, 914. 1 second, 914. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second, 914. The last thing I want to say is the second thing that y'all guys should sound check is you should go to Walmart and go to the airport section and get all the female things that's in there, all the little things, the shampoos, the makeup wipes and all that, the toothbrushes and all that other stuff, and put it in a drawer in your fucking bathroom. Because not only is it going to fuck her up, because most women go to the bathroom first to check out your medical, to see your medical history and all that shit. They'll dig through your drawers. But you always want to have something that she wants to feel fresh and she doesn't want to feel anything. So you have toothbrush, soaps, and all that other stuff in there, the loofahs and all that other stuff. But we got a call right here. Caller, how can we help you, brother? What's up?
Yeah, what's up, fellas? McCarty, what up, man? Steve, what up, man? I have a question too. I know, McCarty, you be talking about, you were talking about the woman should follow your lead, right? McCarty, here's my question too about when you're in an app, right? And you send a woman, and you be talking about sending women, it's better off to send a woman your number. And you send her your number, say, hey, call me or text me. And then she goes in back and she sends you her number. Do you still continue? You say, fuck it, you know what I mean? Just take her number and just call her, because in your mind, you're like, okay, she could be nervous because she probably like the man to call instead. Because you know how most women like the man to lead.
So you say, wait. So you saying if you say to her, you give her your number and you tell her to text you or call you, and then she, instead of that, she just gives you her number?
Yeah. So
you're saying, what should you do?
No, I'm asking you, is that a way of you following a woman to lead? I know you were talking about that. Sometimes I just take the number because in my mind I'm like saying, okay.
No. So this is the thing. Hold on. If you tell a girl, if you say to a girl in a message, you say, hey, here's my number, text me or call me, however you say it, and she doesn't call you or text you, but she gives you her number. Like she can still put her number in there. But the thing is, you have to tell her, hey, text me right now or hit me up at 6 p.m. You feel what I'm saying? And then what you do is that she has to do that thing. Now, if she's not doing that thing, you don't call her after you told her to call you, because you're giving her an instruction. And so the fact that she's not following the instruction is the issue. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what if she send you her number? Because I get this thing where I tell a woman, hey, hit me when you're free, hit my number, hit me when you're free, stuff like that, no pressure. And if she
no. See, that's the thing. You tell her when to text you. Don't say hit me up when you're free. Hit me up at 7 p.m. Hit me up right now. Hit me up. You see what I'm saying? You got to give her instruction. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Okay,
but call it. Wait, call it. Hit you up. Why? For what?
No, we just talk.
Okay. Listen. Okay. We can't read your mind. She can't read your mind. And this is where y'all fuck up. Y'all are too surface. Hit me up. That's too basic, too boring, too the same guy. We've got to go a little bit deeper. Hit me up. Instruct her. What are you going to hit me up so we can do what?
So we can talk. And hit me up
about what? Okay. Talk about what? You're going to talk, but about what?
No, just to feel each other out. I mean, when we start talking with no, Steve, sometimes it's just like we met a woman be like, hey, hit me up when you're free. I like what I see. Hit me up. We just talk. And stuff like that. We have a chance. But it could be about anything.
Okay, but do you want to be an anything motherfucker or do you want to be a man? What do you want to do? You want to be anything?
A man.
Well, okay. So, but you're not. Oh, wait, you're not. There you go. Listen, what did you just say? You're not being what?
No, I'm not being indirect where I'm.
No, you're not being direct. No, you're being indirect. You're not being direct with her.
Mm-hmm.
Women love structure.
Right.
They want to be told. Women are always going to look and read between every line. And if you cannot feel those lines, they're going to question you.
Okay. Like I said, I'm not trying to go against it. I just feel like
What I'm saying is what I'm trying to say is I understand what you're doing, but you could do it better because you're doing what every average guy does. So you're falling in the same pot because every average guy thinks by just saying, let's just talk, that I'm just going to get away with that. Where a man is going to say, this is why we're going to talk. This is what we're going to be talking about. This is why I want you to call you. So there can never be a, well, I didn't know, or, oh my God, I can't believe you want to talk about that.
Okay, I feel what you're saying. But here's my thing though. But Lucario or Steve, what if you tell her that, hey, call me, hey, hit my number, call me at 7 p.m. When you do call me, we're gonna talk and get to know each other a little better. And if she comes around and send you her number, she's like, hey, here's my number. Instead of doing what you tell her to do, should you still call her? Maybe. And
I got a loophole. I got something for you. Okay, you wanna play that? Send me your number. Well, then guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna text you the time, the place, and where the fuck we gonna be doing. Fuck it. If you wanna play that like that game, I'm gonna still lead you. And remember, regardless of what a woman does, because she's gonna try to throw you off your square. You always got to take what she's saying and still lead her. So, yeah, she's not. Now, Lucara's right. You got two choices. You can charge her to the game because she's not following your instruction, or you can say, "Fuck it." You want to play those games? Then I'm going to text your fucking ass exactly what I want you to do, and this is what. And then charge if she doesn't do it to that point. Lucario, what say you, brother?
Okay. So basically, if you're still in control, even if she does that, you still have to come back.
Yeah, you always got to be in control, brother.
Okay. Now, here's my thing, though, Lucario, on the app, right? I have good pictures, but I'm not getting enough matches. I'm in Bumble, and I'm also, too, there was the app you did mention, too. I'm trying it out, so I like it a lot, too, Hinge. And stuff like that.
And so what's going on with that?
I'm not getting matches on Tinder, Bumble like that. Like I have good pictures. All my pictures are like updated, stuff like that. And I have like no type of pictures in the mirror with blurred, not like that. It's clear pictures. I want to, like I said, and
can I ask you a question? And okay, what are the words that connect with the picture? What are you saying?
I can read my Tinder, so like that. I know you're gonna
because sometimes your picture is not your personality. Sometimes your picture might get your foot in the door, but they're gonna then read. They're gonna go from the picture to read what you have to say.
Yeah, here's my Tinder. Yeah, okay, here's my Tinder. I say, hey, I warn you, ladies, once you swipe right, you will get addicted to this handsome guy that you are seeing. I would like to meet a fun and outgoing woman and take it from there.
Okay, and so wait. So how long have you been using you said Hinge or Bumble? Which one you say you having trouble with?
All three of them. Yeah, Tinder. I've been in for a while. I've been in for like Hinge about 5 months now. Tinder about 3 or 4 years, and Bumble about 2 years because I was never in dating apps before. I should just.
And how often? Oh, hold on. How often are you using it?
I use it often. Like sometimes, like I swipe probably like these 30 minutes. I swipe. But the thing is that too, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm in Connecticut, so the woman that I'm always getting like long distance. So I may get like women on my area for like a good like 20 matches, and I get like 80 miles away. It's not me doing that. It's just the fact that I'm not having a lot.
Well, then you probably. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing with online dating is that if you're in an area that doesn't have a lot of people, then you're not going to be able to get access to a lot of people in your area. It's going to be, you're going to have to swipe outside the area. So the thing is that if you're in Connecticut, you might have to set your shit to New York and then swipe chicks in New York and then travel to New York. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because if you're in an area where, like, I remember I was out in Hartford, Connecticut at one point, and it wasn't shit out there. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on your area.
Yeah. I'm not that far from it too. It's not out there. Like, but all my matches, like all my dates, like 90 miles away. Like I'm always getting New York. 80 miles.
So what's that? Why is that a problem?
Yeah. So you just gonna have to go to New York, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it's about. That's the thing with online dating. If you're if you're in an area where it's not that many, options or access to women, then you're gonna have to go outside the area. There's nothing else you can do about that.
Yeah, okay, but I want you to think about this. Flip it around and read what you're saying to yourself. And is that appealing to you? Do you think a woman is going to be appealed to what you're saying right there? Or is that something that she hears that everybody else says on the internet?
Like about what? Just as far as the distance wise?
No, not your picture, your profile, what you're saying.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. No, I just kept something light. I mean, like I said, I'm not.
Yes, y'all's problem. Okay, listen, you got to understand the world is based off of competition. And if you don't have your shit together and you're not clear, concise, and impactful, your word. I always tell guys, Acario, watch Eddie Murphy's 1,000 Words, and not for that stupid ass movie, but to understand that your words, you don't waste words. You want to make everything you do impact whatever you're using it for, and you're wasting time. You're just being basic. You've got to.
Give me example, Steve. Like, now, blessing. I mean, if you please, if you help me out, give me some tips.
Yeah, first I'm gonna tell these women I'm not him. And listen, if you're looking for, I'm not the guy to do all that walking, talking. I'm not that guy. But if you want to learn more about me, I'm not gonna give it all away. I'm just saying, if you want to learn more about me, then I can break that down. But I'm not gonna tell. Listen, I'm not here to tell you what I want you to be for me. I want you to be what you are, and let me see if you're right for me, type things. Yeah, you want to challenge the woman, because a lot of y'all guys are walking on y'all tippy-toeing around this shit. So she sees your profile. She's like, okay, he's cute. Let me read what he's saying, but there's no substance. So then the cute turns to ugly. Now she can see an ugly dude that's not attractive, then read what he's got to say that has an impact, and she'll be like, man, this guy's kind of cute. I kind of like what he's saying. Dario? Yeah.
Wait, say what you said in your profile again. What does it say?
I said, hey, I warn you, ladies, once you swipe right, you will get addicted to this handsome guy that you are seeing. I would like to meet a fun and outgoing woman and take it from there.
Okay, so all right. So what would they get addicted by?
Just my personality. I mean, I feel like
what?
I can have
okay, that's what I'm saying, but what this is what I'm saying. What about your personality? Like what? Like, see, this is you got to understand. Part of what online is, and when you're doing okay. I'll give you a perfect example. Right?
And also to look up real quick, I say addicted to this handsome guy too. You know what I mean?
Stop looking. You say don't look.
But this is what I'm saying. They can see if they think you're handsome or not. So you're just being redundant. You see what I'm saying? So you being handsome is not going to get them addicted. Your handsomeness doesn't get a woman addicted. You see what I'm saying? So what you got to understand is that, see, okay, what if you're really the type of guy that they're going to be addicted to, right? Your description should be about something they would get addicted to, and then in response to that, you can say something about, you might get addicted to this. You feel what I'm saying? Because they would need to say, okay, what am I going to get addicted to? Your handsomeness or your look, they're not going to get addicted to your look. You see what I'm saying? It has to be deep. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. And so what happens is this. If you're handsome, why would they get addicted to you being handsome versus the 50 other guys in their inbox as handsome?
Facts.
No, you're right. No, I'm not me. I mean, like I said, and going back to what Steve was saying, I think that I'm just wasting words. And I was just, like I said, I just was I didn't know what to say. I mean, like,
because like we were talking about the other guy, y'all don't have a program attached. So that means that you know what's going to happen. What if she swipes and says, okay, I'm going to talk to this guy. And then she talks to you and there's no substance. She's going to say, you're full of shit and you're wasting my time. You're talking all this stuff and you have all these pictures acting like you're that guy. And now I want to see that guy, but you don't know how to be that guy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why y'all got to learn game.
Mm-hmm.
This is the importance of game right here.
Right. Because the thing is that you got to be able to stand out. And so what happens is that your words have to paint a picture which will make you stand out. You see what I'm saying? So this is why we're saying.
I agree.
Right. So this is what we're saying, that see, especially with online, your words have to be very descriptive in order for the woman to be able to say, oh shit, this sounds good. So it gives her a picture in her mind. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So let me ask you this. So what do you want to happen when you meet these women? Like, what do you want to occur, and what type of situations do you want to get into?
I'm being straightforward. I'll be honest. I like to meet her for a drink, and after a drink, talk a little bit, and after that, and go back to my place and undress her and have a good time.
Okay. And so now with that being said, right? Do you think every other guy wants something similar to that?
What? Like what?
To what you just said. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but what I'm saying is right.
Yes,
most guys want.
Yes, no, because most guys want to bring the girl. I'll say 50-50. I think 50% men just want the chick to go right back to the spot. But me, when I meet online, I like to go for a drink just to see how they look.
But
first.
You still want to fuck. You still got to. That's what we're saying. That's what we're saying. So what I'm saying is nothing wrong with what you're saying. What I'm saying is that okay? Let me ask you a question. Right? So Do all restaurants serve food?
All restaurants, yes, they do.
Exactly. Now, the thing that'll make a person choose this restaurant over this other restaurant is because they want that other restaurant's food more than the other one. Now, part of what might make them want the other food better is because the other food might taste better. The other food might have something different about it that is more enticing than the other food restaurants. They might have something specific about their food that no other restaurant has, right? Just like if you go to Red Lobster, everyone goes crazy over Red Lobster biscuits. You understand? They want the Red Lobster biscuits because you could only get the Red Lobster biscuits at Red Lobster. That's the only place that makes those type of biscuits. So even though you have all these restaurants that serve food, somebody might say, yo, you know what? I want to go to Red Lobster because they have them biscuits. Right. So what I'm saying to you is that you're saying, well, I want to go to drink, fill her out a little bit, have some sex. Cool. But what I'm saying is, what makes you different than all the other guys, all the other restaurants that want to do the same shit? So this is why we're saying that you have to be able to be more descriptive about what you want so that you can stand out more than the other guys. So she will say, oh yeah, this is the guy. This guy is where I want to be. And this is where I want to go. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Call him, ask you a question. This is the most important question in everything you're saying right here. This is what you got to ask yourself. What does she get out of all this? If you're sitting in front of think about this. I want you to think about this. Say you're mentally sitting down in your mind around your marketing team that markets and promotes you. What is she going to get out of you that is going to connect her emotions, her sexual drive, and her desires and behaviors, wants and needs to want to be with you? What is she going to get out of being with you?
Yeah, it's crazy too. Cause I had a woman ask me that too.
Well, wait, I know that. Well, I'm just saying, wait. What do she? But if you don't know, listen. If you don't know, then you're not marketing yourself the right way. You got to be able to answer the question. What did she get out of this?
No, she started to cut you off. When I told a woman that I'm be honest with you, I'm just looking to have a good time, casual.
What is a good time? Like, okay, stop.
She said,
that's broad. What is a good time? What is a good time?
To have good conversation. Good time to have conversation.
That's not a good time. That's a good conversation. That's not a good time. Guys, y'all gotta listen. Please listen to me. I'm not trying to force. Y'all gotta think.
I'm not being deceitful. See, that is a good time. But we have a good conversation. Somebody,
a good time.
That's not a good time.
Hey, brother, she can have a good conversation with her hey best friend. She can have a good conversation with a loser anytime she wants to have one. There's nothing. No, I'm serious. Listen, do you think a good conversation means her pussy's gonna get wet? Are you serious? Fuck no. Because she can talk.
But the way you talk to women, I'm pretty sure you could do that, though. I'm just saying, yeah, if you know what, like you always say, if you know what to say, right? And most guys don't know what to say. I agree with you.
But I'm asking you. But I'm saying you think a good conversation leads to good time. That's not. That's just a good conversation.
I guess I use that word. I use it just to make it. I'm not being indirect, but I use that word because good time. Because we're just gonna have a good time, whatever happens.
No, but
just have a talk conversation.
You're doing it again. You have a kite. You know why a kite is like whatever happens? Because if you throw a kite up in the air, it lets the wind decide where it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Kite just sits there and like, just tell me where you want me to go, wind. Oh, you throw me up in the air and wherever the wind takes me, I go. What we're trying to get you to see with game, this is what you have to know before you create the profile. You already got to know what you bring to the mental table to yourself. Not to the woman. Remember, the game ain't about women. I'm not talking about the woman. I'm talking about what you bring to yourself. Understanding of yourself, brother. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Like Lakari was saying. Lakari was saying, like we were talking about the biscuits at Red Lobster, because that's original. That's when you think of them cheesy fucking biscuits, you think Red Lobster. When you think Big Mac, you think McDonald's. When you think Whopper, you think Burger King. You know what I mean? Everybody's got their signature thing. Well, I'm asking you, what's your signature thing that when she's talking to you, you're standing out amongst all these other dicks that's trying to get at her?
Right.
I say with me, I'm very smart. I mean, I'm very intellectual.
Hey, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Yes, you're intellectual.
No, I'm not full of shit.
That's bad. Why are you standing on your what? Oh, well, Columbus discovered America. Oh, yes. And you know what? Sometimes I take base times pi divided by the square root of 3.14.
Caller, this is what we're trying to tell you, bro. This is what we're trying to tell you, right? Is that, see, you have to go deeper. That's all we're saying. Like, you have to go deeper because, okay, you're intelligent how? What about that intelligence is attractive? Why is it attractive? Why would she care? Why do you care? What is that even about? You see what I'm saying? Like all of those things. And what I'm saying is that when you get deeper, what happens is that you become more unique. And so the uniqueness is like, okay, it's almost okay. Let's say if you was on Tinder and you were swiping right on a bunch of girls, or you swiping left or whatever, you just on Tinder, and let's say you fucking stopped by a profile and it was of an alien bitch. Like she was really an alien. Like she had you stopped by alien chick's profile. She had a big ass alien head and big ass alien eyes, big ass alien titties. And in her profile, she said, I'm from out of this world, out of this galaxy. You know, you probably screenshot the photo, sent it to your friends. Like, yo, look at this alien bitch. I swiped right on her, match her. Because she's different than all the other humans. You see what I'm saying? She stands out. It caught your eye. Is what we're trying to say. So what we're saying is you have to figure out what is it about you. But see, you know it, but you're being very surface level because you're not spending time with yourself and you're making it too much about the woman a lot of times. Because you've called in a bunch of times, and a lot of the times that you say, you keep making it more. You're always going to the woman. You're always worried about the chick instead of figuring yourself out.
Sexual amusement park. You want to create a mood. You want to set a tone. You want to have a feeling. You want to remember the roller coaster could be a smile. The boat ride could be a laugh. You've got to say, this is who I am without trying to force the sale. Don't force the sale. How many times have you seen? Okay. Remember when you were a little kid? What is a toy that you saw on TV when you were small, or a video game or something you saw on TV where you said, fuck, I got to have that? Wait, tell me something. Caller, what is something that you saw when you were small?
When I was young, I always wanted a Street Fighter game.
Okay, so you saw a Street Fighter. Okay, Street Fighter. Why Street Fighter is like a Street Fighter game? You were like, oh shit, I gotta have it. Why? Because you made an emotional connection to that, to where you wanted it, because there was something that they did to draw you in without forcing it. Remember, guys, what caller always asks this simple question: what does a dress, a purse, and shoes have in common?
Is there something for a woman to wear? Dress?
No,
that's...
They're not trying to force women to wear me. They're saying, but if you put me on, I'm going to take away your insecurities. I'm going to make you feel something. Do dresses, purses, and shoes take women out on dates? No, they post them motherfucking selves up, right? They post themselves up where they say, if you wear me, whatever you're feeling right now, I'll take that shit away. All those insecure, you ain't feeling sexy, put me on. Hey, if you want to feel taller, put me on. If you want to get rid of that blemish, put me on. But they don't force the sale. They just present themselves saying, I'm going to take away and make you feel whatever you're feeling. I'm gonna make you feel the opposite of that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yo, guys, one last question, right? Lucario, when you tell a woman that, I get this thing, I don't want to be too available. Like when I ask a woman that's meet for a drink, do you ask the woman, is it better, Steve or Lucario, it better tell a woman, when are you free, or let her know, hey, I'm free on Friday? Because I don't like to tell a woman I'm free on Thursday. Next to know, she said, oh, I'm not free Thursday. And when she said I'm not free Thursday, I don't usually say nothing, because I want to see her interest level for me. I want to hear her say, okay, I'm not free Thursday, but what about Monday?
No. So this is the thing. Hold on. This is the thing. So this is the easier way I do it. This is what I usually do. I let the chick know, like I say, hey, let's go get a drink, and then I say, when are you free? And so when she tells me she's free this day, right? Then I see, okay, am I free that day? I'm free that day. Cool. Then we just set the date. So you don't got to go through the back and forth. Now, if she says I'm free Friday, but I'm not free Friday, then I'll say, actually, I'm not free Friday, but let's do this other day. Yeah. And then, you know what I'm saying? So, but usually I just ask first when she's free, because then I say, okay, well, let me see if I'm free. And then if I'm free, we could just set it right there. So I would say always ask, when is she free first, so that she can let you know, so that you can see if you're free and try to fit the shit in. But don't ever fucking, turn around your plans for the chick. So let's say she says I'm free Wednesday night, and then you got work to do, and you're like, shit, I'm gonna take off work and go see this chick. Don't do that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I never did that. No. But my thing is that
right, but hey, but
we tell a woman to get back to me. I never hear from them. I just block them.
No, wait, no. You're fucking it up now. Because listen, like Lucario saying, okay, if she said, like Lucario say, you don't change your plans for her. But
I agree, yeah.
But you can use that as a loophole to make yourself even that much more smoother, because I can't see you on Wednesday, but I can make it up to you on this date. So the next time I see you, I'll make sure I give you an extra hug. I'll make sure I give you an extra kiss. I'll make sure I give you an extra. You see what I'm saying? Back in our day, it was always that little fucked up ass kid, right, in our neighborhood, right? And that fucked up kid, his parents knew he was a little fucked up kid. So they always gave that motherfucker the football, the baseball, and the basketball. He always had new shit. So we always had to pick him. He would get picked because we wanted to use his football or basketball. But when that motherfucker did get picked, he would take his ball and go home. You see what I'm saying? And what you're doing is you're taking your ball and going home versus utilizing what she's saying to use that to your advantage. Advantage, big dog.
I hear you. But definitely, fellas, I know some people want to call in, but I definitely appreciate the advice you guys
call.
Give me. With that. Lucario, by any chance, I don't have a cash app or something. Do you take Zelle? Can I have Zelle? I don't have. Can I be serious about this cash app thing?
I just got Cash App and PayPal, so those two and Venmo. But we'll figure it out. But yeah, it's all good though. Don't worry about that.
All right, well, good call now. Thank you, brother. Great call. Great. It's great. This is great dialogue, gentlemen. That's what game works. That's how game works. Let's see. Got a question here. Here we go.
It's Static again. I think it's Static again. Talk
again. Wait, hold on. All right, is it stopped?
I think it stopped. Yeah.
Static. Okay, so I just hit this button. Okay, here's a question right here.
All right, so it says, I know the game is always about myself, but is being liked by not just females, but people in general a byproduct of having game as well? Well, the thing is, you shouldn't worry about being liked, man. This is the thing. Usually you're liked and admired because you don't give a shit. That's you know what I'm saying? That's really what it is. Yes. If you're worried about being liked, a lot of times, people can see that security right there.
Yeah. I fixed the static. Go ahead, 718. You got it. 718. You're on. What's up? Wait. Please, wait. Get off your speaker, please. We can't hear. There's a lot of noise in the background.
Hello.
Okay.
Yo,
you got.
What's up? Who this?
You hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. What's going on?
Yeah. I was the one that was asking about that y'all was helping me with my IG and stuff, saying about dressing, and I was on my way home and I saw a girl that I had approached, like just being outside this approach, and I told you like where I live at, you end up seeing people a lot. So I saw her again, not realizing it was her. And when I approached her, she was like, oh, I remember you or whatever. And but we had a conversation. I already had been told her that I was trying to do all that stuff, right? And she was kind of like halfway in, halfway out. So when I saw her yesterday, I was trying to use that as an opportunity to kind of just flirt with her a little bit. Since I was going to the bus anyway, so I was just going to flirt with her and then see her reaction from there. And then basically we had reiterated the conversation again, and she was just like, "Oh, you're the one that was saying this and saying that," and I was like, "Yeah," and I was telling her like, "Yeah, I'm still trying to do that or whatever," and I basically told her to like text my phone, or whenever she's down to do that, she could text me. She was kind of like, "Oh, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that, or whatever." And she was trying to say she had a boyfriend, but I told her to text me. But if she does text me, how do I go about doing that?
Okay. Go ahead, the car. Yeah, go. I got you.
What is that thing? What is that? What is that?
Huh? What is what?
That you said doing that. What is that?
Oh, like fucking. I already told her, like I'm trying to fuck, but I was telling her like I'm trying to do that. Like if she does text me, because I told her to text me, I'm not pursuing it no more because she wasn't really on top of it when I texted her the first time. So I told her like, yo, like she has to text me now. If she does, I was gonna tell her to like just come through.
But again, I'm gonna ask you, like I asked her the call, what did she get out of fucking a guy who can't fuck? You can't fuck. No, you can't fuck. Okay, wait. I'm telling you can't fuck because a motherfucker that knows how to fuck knows how to draw the woman in to want to fuck. Why should she fuck you when?
That was like her energy.
Do you think you're the only guy in the world who has said to her, "Let's fuck"?
Most guys don't have the balls to say it.
No, yes, they do. Oh, you say do you know you say let's fuck when you waste their time? You say let's fuck when you say what do you do for a living? You say let's fuck when you say, let me buy you a dinner, let's fuck so I can pay your bills. So you're already saying let's fuck. So I'm asking you.
I told her straight up.
But okay, what does she get out of this? Tell us. She says, okay, I'm gonna go fuck you. What did she get?
She had a boyfriend, so
I don't give a fuck. Call her, stay on the street. What does she get by saying no to all the other dicks and fucking you?
A guy that's gonna rile up her emotions, make her smile, make her feel good.
But wait.
You know,
if that was the case, why couldn't you do that before? Apparently, you didn't do that shit because she didn't fucking call you.
So, is this something like? Do I need my flirt game to be better? Do I need to close it better?
Wait, let me ask you this. So you said that this is a chick you tried to holler at, and then she told you she had a boyfriend?
Yeah, like a week ago, I saw her. I was on my way outside. We had like.
Wait, dog, speak the fuck up. When you get to, hey, dog, get off your iPhone. You iPhone motherfuckers. Can you fix your iPhone, please?
Speak directly into the phone. Don't speak into the speaker. Speak directly into the phone.
Come on.
Okay. Yeah, it's good now. Go ahead. So you met this girl where? So where'd you meet this girl at? Huh? Where'd you first meet this girl at?
I was getting off the ferry. I was on my way to Brooklyn, and I saw her. She had like a little body, whatever. So when I went up to her, I made a comment like, you know, I think you're sexy. You know, I really want to put my number in your phone, and we could probably get into something. And she had a boyfriend. Wait,
whoa. Get into something?
She was kind of
no. Call her. So, get into something? What the fuck is get into something?
No, I told her I was trying to fuck. I told her that.
You did say no. Hold on, the car. Did he say I want to fuck? He said I want to do something.
Yeah, I did.
You didn't say I want to fuck. You just said I want to get into something.
No. I told her I want to fuck.
Man, hold the fuck up. Dog, come on, Lucario. Maybe I'm old. Lucario, did he say, hold on, time out. Did he say I want to fuck or did he say I want to get into something, Lucario? What did you hear? I want
to get into something. But call her. So
that's what I told her in person the first time.
Okay. So then what did she say?
But I'm like, look.
And what did she say? Hold on. What did she say? You said that. What did she say?
I can tell you the messages that we had. I'm gonna tell you the messages that we had.
Okay, what's the messages?
Yeah, we had messages. When I text her, I'm like, look, you come over on the weekend. And then she's just like, oh, you're funny, like, you know?
So wait. So you said, come over, and she said, you're funny?
Like, she basically wasn't taking it serious.
And then what'd you do after that?
So when I saw her yesterday, I talked to her, but I kept it short because I'm not going to just keep.
But my question is, why are you even trying to? When did you find out she has a boyfriend?
She told me when I first approached her, but she still gave me the number.
So when you first approached her, she told you she got a boyfriend. Why'd you even bother?
Free from your boyfriend.
Huh?
I was telling her, like, whenever you're away from your boyfriend, that you could come see me and we could fuck. So I told her.
I don't understand why you think you're the only motherfucker in the world saying this shit.
See, let me explain something to y'all.
You can't give me the opportunity to show her why.
Let me explain something to you. I'm gonna explain something. Y'all gotta listen closely, right? A woman having a boyfriend doesn't necessarily mean she won't smash. And I usually tell you guys not to fuck with girls that have boyfriends because a lot of their boyfriends are simps. But what I'm saying is this. See, there's a difference between a woman saying, I have a boyfriend because she's not interested in you like that, and her saying, I have a boyfriend because she is interested and she just wants you to know. Do you understand? And so what it sounded like with this girl is it was the first situation where she wasn't really that interested. She just was in which is why she was telling you she had a boyfriend, and then she just took your information just for shits and giggles.
Because she knew you were going to do shit.
When I saw her yesterday, I kept the same energy. I was telling her that I want to fuck and I want to do this. And
Dude, what is this?
You
want to fuck her? Wait, stop.
Wait. How did you see her yesterday?
Because I met her in the same way. I was on my way home. So the area that I live in, you run into like the same people.
You just ran into her. So you just ran into her.
Because if I'm on my way, sometimes I run into the same girls that I already approached. And
okay,
I've been
hold on. Okay, hold on. Call her. So you ran into her, and what did you say when you ran into her? What did you say?
When I ran into her yesterday?
Yeah, did she see you or did you see her first?
I went up to her like, yo, what's your name? And then she's like, oh, I remember you.
Yo, what's your name? Yo, what's your name?
Wait, hold on. So you didn't even remember that was the same chick?
No, because I've been approaching females doing my thing, like, you know.
Okay, so you said no.
Like saying she was already like bullshitting, so like I didn't really put in no energy.
So wait. Hold on. So you said what's your name and then what she say?
She told me her name or whatever, and then I was like, "Yo, you remember what I was saying in the messages? Like, you know, I'm still trying to do that." And then she's like,
Stop lying. You just said you didn't remember who the fuck she was. So how you gonna say what's your name and then you gonna say you remember the messages? That don't even make no sense.
You remember me? I looked at the body and her face and all that, and then I was like, "Oh, okay, this is the girl from." She's like, "Oh, we met last week or whatever," and I was like, "Okay, this is the girl from." I was like, "Okay, let me still try to see what she got going on. Let me try to see because I'm already in this situation." I'm like,
"So wait. So hold on. So wait. So you're telling me that she didn't even remember who you was?
No, she remembered me. She reminded me that we had talked already. That was the only reason that I remembered.
Okay.
I just saw a bad bitch. I didn't think nothing of it.
Okay, so now when she said, "Oh, I remember you," right? What did you say?
When she said what?
When she said, "Oh yeah, I remember you," what did you say to that? What was the response?
I was telling her I was like, "I don't remember you," and then she reminded me like, "Yo, we met last week," and I was like, "Oh, okay." You was the one that I was saying that I want to do this and want to do that, right? And then she was like, smiled a little bit. And she was like, yeah, you're different or whatever. I was like, yeah, you know I'm different, whatever. And then I was like, but you remember what I'm still telling her, like, yo, we still going to do this. We're not just going to be talking to talk. That's basically what the conversation was. And then I was like, basically saying like, yo, you remember what I said in the text? Like, I still want to do that. You know, you're sexy and all that, right? And she had like a little bodysuit. And I'm like, look, I can't let all that go to waste. Like, this is what I want to do. And then I was like, you had a boyfriend, right? Or whatever. And then she was like, yeah, this and that. And I was like, she was trying to sit at the bus stop and talk. And I'm like, look, you got my number. Like, you could just hit me up. Like, if you're trying to do that. But she was kind of saying like, oh, I don't want to do that, this and that. But then in the middle of us talking, I was like, she was like, oh, I still got your number though. So I was like, look, I was going to grab her phone and save my name. So she knows, like, she knows that it's me versus like hitting up some other dude thinking she about to just text me all day, you know.
You guys, why do y'all do this to yourselves, man?
Why do you hate yourself so much?
Why are you chasing this woman?
I didn't chase her.
Oh, you did.
You didn't chasing her, bro.
My name. But she was like, oh, I still remember it. And then I was like, all right, cool. And then I just
She remembers how creepy you were. Right? She remembers how creepy you were, how thirsty you were, how desperate you were. So she's just trying to find a way to get the fuck on so you can leave it the fuck alone.
But she was still talking. I ended it early.
But hey, is she calling you right now? Is she calling you right now, beating down the door to give you some pussy?
Nah.
Well, then there you go.
Dude, like this is like finish what I was doing. Like,
no, you already finished what you were doing. You finished the first time you met her, and she realized that you're so desperate that you were only gonna be a 2-minute man by the shit you saying. You're like a little bunny rabbit. You're like a little bunny rabbit talking that silly shit.
She could have just cut it right there, but she kind
of
engaging.
Yeah, what's up, Doc? All right, so what's your question though, man?
I was saying, like, what did I do wrong? Like, I don't
everything
think I did nothing wrong, but
everything.
I feel like I could have flirted better. probably.
Dog.
I was thinking that she had like medium interest, and I wasn't bringing it.
Wait a second. Really?
She has low interest, bro. She has low interest, bro. Bro, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Okay, let me explain something to you. When a woman wants dick, all right, when she wants dick is. Oh shit, my shit is fucking up. But she wants some dick. She would go above and beyond to get it. So if you have to fucking chase a woman down, fucking try to, convince her to call you and get shit popping, she don't want your dick, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
When I first approached her, she tried to do the where you taking me out to.
Wait, you didn't bring that up. Whoa, you didn't. You want to know why she said where you taking? Wait, you want to know why she said where you call her? You want to know why she said where you taking me out?
Why?
Because she said if I give this loser any of my time, I need to get something out of it.
Right.
Right. Do you that if I give this loser?
I didn't shy away from it. I'm like, nah, we're not doing it. We're gonna do it like this. Like
and you ain't do it, but you ain't do it.
But caller, this is what we're saying. The point is the fact that she even said that. The fact that she hold on. So she told you she had a boyfriend, and then she gonna ask you when you going out?
Yeah, she's like, oh, when you taking me out, whatever. I'm like,
right. So bro, hold on. That should already tell you everything. So if she's like, I got a boyfriend, and then she's telling you when are we going out, what kind of nonsense is that where she expecting you to take her out when she got a boyfriend?
I know. You know how bad bitches are. They think that they
No. Tell me how bad bitches are.
I have to keep it short. That's why like I could kind of tell she was kind of acting funny. So when I got her number, I
want to know how bad bitches are. Wait, caller, stop. What's the difference between bad bitches and chicks who aren't bad bitches?
Nothing.
So then why'd you say you know how bad bitches are? Because if that's the case, they got to be something different from them than other chicks, right?
She knows she looked good, so she thought I was just going to take her around and just do this and do that. I wasn't going to do a lot. That's what I'm saying.
So if you know that, then what are you hollering at bad bitches for?
You said what? Why am I hollering at bad bitches?
Yeah, if you know bad bitches think they bad and that you got to take them out and all that other stuff, why are you hollering at bad bitches?
To try to fuck with, because that's what I like. I wasn't like trying to be focused.
So if that's what you like, then why don't you take her out?
Doing that.
So caller, if that's what you like, why don't you take her out? Because that's what bad bitches require. Why don't you just take her out?
Nah, it's kind of like she wanted me to chase more, and I already told her what it was. I'm not like. So when I reached her by accident, it kind of.
But caller, how you gonna get the bad bitches? How are you gonna get bad bitches?
Doing the same thing I did with her.
But how? Because you said bad bitches want you to take them out.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like they want to play more games because they.
No, you're playing games.
So caller. So why don't you play games then? Because if you want a bad bitch, isn't that how you get them?
I'm not trying to do that. Nah.
But then stop fucking with bad bitches.
Stop stalking, mother. You stalked that woman down, jumped out of the car. The chloroform didn't work.
I'm asking y'all if there's anything I could have did better than this.
You didn't do everything you did was fucked up.
What did I fuck up on?
Everything.
Bro, you chased her, man. Listen, this is all you had to do. Listen, let me explain all you had to do. Okay, let me ask you this question because you leaving out a bunch of shit and you adding a bunch of shit. When you first approached her the first time, did she say she had a boyfriend the first time you approached her?
Yeah, but
okay, now hold on, wait. Now, hold on, wait, listen. Now, did she say to you, when are we going out or you got to take me out? Did she say that before or after she told you she had a boyfriend? Huh?
I think she probably said she had a boyfriend after or something. I don't know.
Okay, so let's say the story is she told you we gotta go out, and then she says I have a boyfriend. Then at that point, did you exchange numbers with her at that point?
I told her, look, I'm not trying to do all that. Look, we could just do it like
what
this.
The fuck?
To be.
Oh, wait.
Like,
So now, hold on. So now, after she said that, you said you ain't trying to do all that, and then you gave her your number, right?
yeah, I told her I was trying to bring it to the crib.
Okay, now, did she, hold on. Did she say, call her? I'm asking you a question. Did she say, when you said, put my number in your phone, I'm not doing all that, I want to do this, did she say, okay, I want to fuck you? Did she say anything that made you think, or did she blatantly say that she was taking your number because she want to have sex?
Nah, she still took the number though.
So what?
I was just
Bro, that's what we're trying to tell you, man.
text her.
That's what we're trying to tell you where you fucked up.
I was gonna do.
Bro, this is what we're trying to tell you. This is where you fucking up. Because she's taking the number and you're giving her the number without her confirming or letting you know she's trying to fuck.
So I told her this is what it's gonna be for. So when I texted her, because when I texted her, she thought I was gonna switch up. Sometimes they'll give you the number and they'll think that you're gonna bitch up and like try to switch it up because now you got their number. And I told her like in the text, like, nah, we're still doing the same thing.
What I'm trying to tell you is you're talking to a wall.
Hey, call it. Are you in the room right now? Where you at right now?
I'm outside.
All right, you're outside. All right, do you have a piece of paper around you? All right, so what I want you to do is I want you to mentally grab a piece of paper in your hand, ball it up, and throw that bitch. That's the kind of penetration you have with a woman. That chick is going to go straight and drop straight down. And ain't going to have any kind of dent because you ain't game the fuck up.
Wait, Cole, let me ask you a question. So if you was to go to a sneaker store to buy Jordans, right? And they said, maybe we got them. Would you stick around or would you go to another store?
I mean, I didn't care about her interests. I just
what the fuck
kept doing my thing because I want to flirt. But like, you know how you say that you could decide how long you want to talk to them for? That's what I was doing.
You don't have game. Wait, that's different. Okay, the Cario's different. Okay,
yeah,
call her.
What did you say? Say that again.
You know how you say like you could tell a girl's interest and you manage how much time you fuck with them based off the interest. I put in a little bit of time, but I was gonna flirt and then try to break her down a little bit, and then I was just gonna do it like that. But then I saw that she didn't want that. Like she didn't want me to flirt with her or try to break her down, so I left it alone.
You didn't leave it alone. You gave her the number.
Oh my God, you ran behind her. No, come on.
You ran into her again and tried to holler at her again. As soon as you recognize, hold on. Check this out. Notice the second time you ran into her and you said you didn't realize who she was, and then she realized who you were, and then you realized who she was. Why didn't you end the conversation there?
Because when I told her like I'm still trying to do that, she kind of was like smiling and stuff. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't like I'm trying to fuck it. She made like a disgusted face. Nah, it wasn't that. She was still kind of engaging with it. So,
bro, see, the problem is this is the problem. This is what you guys. Hold on. This is what you got to understand, bro. This is what you got to understand. And this is for any of you guys listening. Women know how to extract attention out of you. So she's like, oh, all I got to do is smile, and then he'll keep talking to me. All I got to do is pretend I'm going to give him some pussy, and then he'll keep calling me or interacting with me. That's what she's doing, bro.
But when we was at the bus stop, I kind of saw that she was kind of like trying to just sit there and talk at the bus stop, and then that's when I was like, yo, nah, I got to get out of here. Like, that's when I left. Like,
bro, you should have left when she said the first time that you got to take her out to go out with her, and then she had a boyfriend. That's when you should have left the first time. You see what I'm saying? That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to force the issue because she's a baddie. So you're like, oh, I gotta get her. You guys are like fucking, like crack fiends for bad chicks. You're like, oh, I just need that hit. Oh, I need a bad chick. Just one more sniff. I just need. Listen. I suck your dick for a bad bitch. I'm just saying. I need bro.
I knew that was her. I wouldn't have answered. I wouldn't have even like.
Damn, man, like what's wrong with y'all with this shit, man?
Yeah, dog. We got the calls, man, maybe. So we gotta let you go, man. You just run around in circles, dog.
Can I read the messages real quick before
man, read one. No, we don't need to read the message. She don't want you.
Right.
What? Just read. Oh, wait. Just real quick. Read the last message she said to you.
Just put like a laughing thing.
Okay, read the one before the laughing thing.
Said my name. She said, "Do what we do." I said, "Okay." This is what I said. I said, "Marcus, when you off, when you off, that's what we gonna do."
What is the do? What is the do?
That was the first message.
What is the do, motherfucker? What is the do?
Oh, it's going. The static's coming back. Static's coming back.
Person I
We're gone now.
And then she said, "What do we do?" She said, "What do you think this is?"
Okay, goodbye, dog. You playing some rock room shit. Okay, goodbye.
The static's still going a little bit.
Wait. Is it gone now?
Nah, it's still there. You might have to come back in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just going on, but man, I'm telling you, y'all motherfuckers, man, y'all, it's like y'all want to waste time. Why y'all want to waste time? I understand she's a baddie. I understand you want her, but stop wasting time. God damn it, with you guys and your baddies.
All right, wait, let's see here. Question. We was asking this question. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah, we already answered that one, I think.
Earlier. Oh, we did? Okay. Wait, let's see. Efosa, thank you. Appreciate that. Guys, real quick, we want to wrap this up. Guys, if you have a question, call in or put a Q and we got you covered. But gentlemen, you guys can listen and see why it's important that you have to have structure, because most of you guys out here don't have any structure for yourselves. So you don't even know how to lead and guide a woman for this is bad. Y'all got to do better. You have to do better, guys.
Yeah, the problem is like the dudes be trying to make shit work and it's not working. Like, it's like the chick don't want to fuck with you, then gotta keep it pushing. How did he text her when he gave her his number? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He had all these plot holes in his fucking story. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he gave her the number, I guess he's saying she texted him first, probably. That's probably what it was. Best way to break up with a woman who's starting to act disrespectful after you've been smashing a couple months, to get her come back to you and submit again.
Boy, I wish we had a sucker song. This is some sucker ass shit. Wait, let me get this straight. You want to break up with a woman and then you want her to come back and submit to you? Okay. And I hate to say this, you can't fuck. Because if you've been fucking and she's disrespectful and you're the one that wants her back, that means she threw the pussy on you. You oh my God, do they really?
I tell you, shout out to Miles, is the language exposes you. You know what I'm saying? It shows the situation. It's like, woo. But guys, yeah, you guys gotta understand, man. You gotta understand. See, what's funny about what guys don't understand about the game? It's all about, when you're dealing with women, it's all about who is leading and running the show. And a lot of you guys have women running the show, which is why y'all are trying to chase them, which is why you're running behind them and wondering about them and wanting them back and doing. It's like the woman should be sitting there thinking about you, crying about you, texting you all day, trying to get your time and attention and energy. It's supposed to be them saying, it's like, listen, a company doesn't go out and hit the streets and look for unemployed people to hire. The unemployed people go to the company to get hired. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's basically how you got to look at the game. You have to be that company. You're already established. You already got your building, you got your company, and the people are coming to work for you. They're coming to be a part of your shit. You see what I'm saying? So if somebody gets fired or they quit, you're not going to sit there and be like, oh my God, I can't believe so-and-so left the company. We're not going to be able to function. We're going to have to shut down. I'm going to cry for years. No, you just replace that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I don't know. Don't cry over you. It comes with the territory, King. All right, guys. So we're gonna wrap this up, guys. We went around last question, everything. Lucario, anything you got going on? You want them to know, brother?
Yeah. So, guys, just make sure you guys get tickets for the Vegas seminar. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys go get that shit cracking. Also, go to badboymembership.com. Join the Bad Boy membership. Go to themanmindset.com. You know what I'm saying? Hit up myself, Steve. Hit up all the guys at the Real Game No Theory. And hit me up on Instagram at Real Mr. Lucario. And yeah, that's about it.
Shout and love to the chat room, man. The Man Mindset guys, we'll be going live at 8 East. So we'll be chopping up game 8 East. Guys, we appreciate all you guys. Just guys, please learn how to appreciate yourselves. All right, Lucario, we'll see y'all guys next Thursday. We out this bitch.